Turned on now? Sassy, you have moderator control. Are you okay using that tonight? Okay. If you are, when I start, can you mute everyone?
Yeah. Just say the word.
Thank you. Yeah, when we start, that'd be great. That window takes up my whole screen, so I can't see anything or whatever. Welcome, everybody.
I'm not in a loud room. Hi. Can you hear that?
Hello. Okay. So I'm going to give it one more minute, and then we'll get started.
Mute.
So for those who are new to Meditation in Horizon, my name is Flutter. I've been leading meditations for the public since 2004, in Horizon since March of last year. So I've been doing this a full year in here, actually just a little bit over. And it's been a great experience, and I'm hoping that this will help bring a little bit of peace and calm into your lives and help you with your creative energies. So if you want to make yourselves as comfortable as you can, if you need a glass of water or whatever, make sure you have that nearby that won't get spilled. You're welcome to gently close your eyes. And you're also welcome to put your controllers in a safe space or have them at your wrists. You're not going to need them. And it's okay if you do want to hold on to them too. So begin by slowly breathing and just relaxing yourselves, focusing on just your breath. Slowly breathe in for the count of 2, 3. Hold your breath, 2, 3. And slowly breathe out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. By focusing on your breath, you are slowly letting go of thoughts and emotions. So again, slowly breathe in, pause your breath, and slowly breathe out. And breathe. Begin to focus on your mind. Allow your mind to clear as you breathe. Feel your thoughts drift away like drifting clouds in the sky, and breathe. Feel how your body feels as you breathe in. Feel your lungs expand. Feel how full they are as you pause, and feel them relax as you slowly breathe out and breathe. Take note of how you're feeling right now, and then at the end, compare how you were feeling then. This will help you determine how meditation is helping you, and if it's not helping you, to find ways in which to improve your meditative practice. There is no wrong way to meditate. Even a little bit of change is good. Focus your breath on your shoulders. Feel your shoulders relax as you breathe. Breathe in to your throat. Allow your throat and your voice to grow. Hear your voice. Feel the strength in your voice as you breathe. Breathe into your heart. Feel the love, support from those that care about you, friends, family. Feel the support from the people in this room supporting your journey. And breathe. Breathe into your core, the center of your body. Feel the calm, peace, joy, and positive energy radiating through you as you breathe. Breathe into your legs and your feet. Imagine your feet and your toes becoming like the roots of a tree, reaching down deep into the earth through the layers, receiving the nurturing energy of the earth. And breathe. Connect to the universe. Feel the energy from the universe coming down through the top of your head, into your body, down your legs, your feet, and into the earth through the roots of your feet. And allow the energy from the earth to come up through you and out to the universe. And each time you visualize this, feel your body becoming more connected, and breathe. Tonight we're going to focus on gratitude and what gratitude means to you. Breathe into the word gratitude. See what color this might be for you. Give the word texture. It can be block letters, script, whatever you like. The more concrete you see this word, the more real you make it, the more you will feel it as you breathe. think about what the word gratitude means. Acceptance, respect, love, knowledge. Allow the feeling of gratitude to go through you. And also think of those who you are grateful for, things you are grateful for. And send this wonderful, healing, positive energy to those people, places, and things. And breathe. As you continue to focus on the word gratitude and the colors and the things that it represents, think about the ways in which you do forget to acknowledge what makes you happy and content. It's okay to forget, but taking the time to acknowledge that, accept it, send it energy, and letting it go helps you to heal, helps you to grow. Breathe in to gratitude, acceptance, and letting go. Think of one thing this week that's been positive for you, one thing you've done, and think about how you felt when this happened. Feel that energy flowing through you. Now send that energy to someone in your life who's been having a difficult time. Imagine them receiving this wonderful, helpful, healing energy, and breathe. Focus on the sound of the waves in this world. Think about how the waves come in with clean, clear water and can carry away anything negative from you. Allow the water to help you remove any negative thoughts and energy as you breathe. Know that you are in control over yourself and your life. Know that you are making the choice to take care of yourself, to care for yourself in a loving and healing way. Listen to the sound of the birds. Imagine yourself flying over the ocean, carefree. Your body, your mind, your spirit, as free as the birds. Allow yourself to see the world from their point of view as you breathe. Think of a favorite place that you enjoyed as a child. Might be a place that has ice cream, a golf course, a mini golf course, bowling. Think of any place that you enjoyed as a child. And think about the energy that you had back then. Think about the joy you felt in living. And if you don't have a memory that you can hold on to, create one. Build a memory in which you're enjoying yourself doing some activity that really makes you feel happy and light and free. And breathe. Know that you can be anywhere and go anywhere and do anything, even if it's just in your mind's eye. This can be your place of respite when you need to feel that joyful, happy energy. You can go to that calm beach with the water lapping at your toes if you need to be calm and peaceful. You can go play in the snow, having a snowball fight. You can climb a tall mountain, go for a hike in the woods, or kayak. Your creative mind allows you to go anywhere and do anything. Allow your creative energies to flow. Think of the worlds you've seen in Horizon. Think of the worlds that you might want to create. And imagine creating them looking just like this, whatever it is that makes you happy. See the joy that your world will bring to others. Feel the freedom of creative energy in this space. This world I created as a dream of mine, a dream of a space that I wanted to hold meditations in years and years ago. And this tool didn't exist yet. And now I've built it. I've built the space for you to see my vision, to help you on your journey, to bring calm, to bring respite, a place to get away. Know that you can come here or go anywhere whenever you need by just focusing on your breath, allowing your mind to drift, and creating anything you like. Breathe into yourself. Feel yourself connect to the core of your body, to your mind, to your inner spirit, and to whatever you believe. Feel your body as you breathe. Feel how you feel now compared to when you started. Focus on your strengths. Imagine a mirror appearing before you, and there's words on this mirror, positive words that reflect a part of you that you forgot about. See these words on the mirror before you now as you breathe. Words like kindness, supportive, strong, gracious, delicate, gentle, empathic. Feel these words radiating through your body. Feel courage coursing through you, bravery, knowledge, wisdom, intellect, and intuition. Think about how all of your traits and assets help you when you use them. Trust your intuition. Breathe into your intuitive self, trusting yourself to use your tools, your gifts, to help you. And breathe. And as you gaze into that mirror and you see yourself, look at your unique qualities. Look at all the aspects that make you, you. Know that you are perfect just as you are. Tell yourself, I am perfect just as I am. Breathe in, I am me. Feel your energy coursing through you, supporting you as you breathe. And again, breathe in the energy from the universe to the tops of your heads, clearing your mind a little more. And feel how your mind feels now. Feel how connected and clear it is. Breathe into your shoulders and your neck. Slowly start to move your neck and shoulders very gently. And if it's safe, move your hands and wrists and arms and breathe into these areas, reawakening them. Breathe into your core, slowly straightening or moving, waking that area up. Feeling that love and support that you've received today flowing through you easily, freely. Breathe in the calm, peace, and joy that you're experiencing. Breathe into your legs and your feet and your toes, retracting the roots from the earth, feeling that nourishing energy from the earth coming into you, replenishing you. Allow that beam of energy coming from the universe to dissipate as you breathe. Breathe into your hands. You can pick up your controllers if you like to do this. Feel the energy in your hands, the support and the caring. And take your hands and, if you're comfortable, place them over your heart, holding in that love and support for yourself, giving yourself a hug. Know that I care about you and I support you and I am here for you. The spirit within me greets the spirit within you. Namaste. And Sassy, if you can unmute everyone. And if you're muted yourself, you can unmute yourselves as well.
Hello.
And if anyone would like to check in and talk about how they're feeling, what they like or didn't like, that'd be
Hey,
great.
can I share a method I like to relax?
Sure.
Sure.
I like to make video games, and it's just calming because I can just share my creativity to others.
That's great.
I'm right on with you. Yes, Doc.
That's really cool.
I feel pretty inspired by that little part where you talked about creating your own world and how it's going to make others happy. And now
Yeah.
I'm kind of inspired on, I kind of want to do a little attend thing myself. I need to figure something out.
Awesome. And I'm with, seriously, Heather? I think that's how you say your name. Or is it Heath? I'm not sure.
Well, actually, my mom used her Facebook account to register my Oculus.
Mm-hmm.
My name is Noah. I don't know why she used hers.
I do know why. And look, can I give you a word of advice?
Yeah.
Just go with Heath.
Yeah, go with me. Yeah.
And promise me you won't ever say that anywhere else.
That was great.
That was awesome.
Oh, that's awesome. That's so awesome. We're not, just so you know, we're not laughing at you. It's just, yeah,
I know.
there's rules. Yeah, okay.
That was really funny.
Ah, lost track in there for a split second. So if I accidentally leave, don't worry, I will come back. You know how Horizon can be sometimes.
Yeah.
Um,
I also met one of my best friends on Horizon Worlds.
that's awesome. I'm glad to hear that. Anyone else like to share anything?
Is there a schedule
Go
that you
ahead.
do? Is there a schedule that you have?
Okay, so I'm not the big advertiser type person. I hate to say it, but I'm really kind of shy about things, believe it or not. If you type in Flutter into Facebook, there's a
Okay.
page.
Spelled the same way you
it's
have it
all
in
there.
here?
Yep. And
Okay.
I also have it on my website, which is flutter.me.
Very cool.
It was just a really cheap website. You know, the domain name was the cheapest one, so I took the .me.
Yep. Hey, but I'm sure it works.
It does. Because .com wasn't available.
Ah, too bad.
So, yeah. But the .me works, right? So every Friday night right here at 9 p.m. Eastern, and please convert for your time zone if you need any help. I'll do that for you. Saturday mornings, 8 a.m. Eastern. Mondays at 9:30 p.m. Eastern. So I will do that one. 9:30, 8:30 Central, 7:30 Mountain, 6:30 Pacific in Women in Horizon. That's a world built by Better World Museum, also known as Paige Dansinger. So we do a meditation in there. It's open to everyone. Women in Horizon is open to all. I try to help and build community, so that's the reason why I do that one in there. Wednesday nights at 6:30 p.m. Eastern, we meet in here. And I also do them sporadically lives on Facebook Live. And I can't tell you any times for that. You'll just see it pop up.
That was really
I do
cool.
them for fun. Yeah. So,
You made this,
does
you made
anyone-
this world yourself? Sorry
Yes.
if I cut you off.
No, you're fine. Honest. Yep. So this was inspired by, like I said, a dream I had about what I'd like for a meditation space a long, long time ago, and I could never afford a beautiful space like this. I used to rent a space, and I hated doing it because that meant I had to charge for meditation because I had to pay for the space, right?
Yeah.
And so in Horizon, they gave me the biggest gift of all, free space that I could build my dream in and invite people to and give it freely. So how amazing is that?
What a beautiful thing.
So, yeah.
Flutter.
So that's me. Yes?
I gotta take off because I have
Yep.
to get my stuff set up for the next hour. But
Oh, yeah,
glad
yeah.
I could help
Thank
out.
you so much, Sassy. I appreciate all your help tonight. And Sassy,
course.
check your box later tonight. I'm going to be sending you something.
Check my what?
Your box. Your inbox. Okay, Sassy.
Oh.
Behave.
Okay. Yeah,
Bye,
yeah, of
Sassy.
course. Take care, everyone.
Bye.
Thanks
See you
for
later.
tuning in.
That was great.
Unreal.
That message is unreal. Check your box later tonight. What the hell?
Okay, foot and mouth. I get it. Foot and mouth.
That's
Won't be
funny.
the last time I do something like that. I'm very sorry.
It's okay. It's funny.
Yeah. So does anyone need any help or have any questions about meditation in their private practice? Like things that you do at yourselves at home? Some people do mindful meditation. Yes, Pinky.
How do you relieve stress? Because I have a lot of stress.
So for me, there's about 40 things I do, to be honest. Depends on what kind of stress I'm dealing with. If it's that stress that causes the empty feeling inside of myself, I focus on making a nice hot cup of tea or coffee, or homemade hot cocoa, and I'll sit and find a book and light a candle. Okay, so if it's that empty, that empty kind of stress that can happen.
Yeah.
Then if it's that cold stress, that one that you can't get warm, then I get into the bathtub, run it really hot, again with the candles, again with the book or the cell phone. Be careful with the cell phone in the tub.
I just sit on the couch, put a blanket over me, and watch YouTube for like 2 hours straight.
That works
Probably
too.
works.
So it's basically whatever. I do whatever seems to work, but I have found that if you keep a journal, you'll start to notice when you're feeling negative and what did you do to make yourself feel a little better, and if it worked or not. You'll start to notice patterns, like my pattern of empty, cold, when I'm overheated, the kind of stress that makes you like almost kind of angry. Then I find that the best thing for me is to put on the fan, put on my my fountain, the water fountains that you get really inexpensive at the drugstore or whatever, and I meditate. If it's that angry kind of hot feeling. I also will break things, burn things. Now, when I say break things, I'll break pencils, crayons, and use them to color. Because I find
range, like the shooting range, good too.
the what range? Shooting range?
Shooting.
Yes. Yeah, I'm all for it.
Honestly, I did that
Yeah.
earlier. And made
That's
me
what we
feel
did in the
better.
Marine Corps.
Yeah, no, I love this. Oh, okay, so I won't get political on this. Please don't get political on me. I am totally, whatever works for you that's legal, safe, and that you can handle. That's how I say it.
I break
So,
spines.
Oh, okay.
Uh-oh.
Okay. No, that's not what we want to hear. Unless it's spines of a book. Unless it's spines of a book. That's the. I used to, has anyone ever been a real avid book person and you get annoyed when people break the spine on the book?
Yeah.
So I am.
I just read
Don't
comic
lend
books.
Yeah. So I break spines on books intentionally. I do. I write in my books. I highlight my books. Oh, I'm that person. Oh, I destroy books. I love my books to death, quite literally. So anyhow, yeah. So like I said, if it's legal wherever you are, whatever it is that you're doing, that works.
Question.
Yeah?
Do you when you don't have sessions, do you have any other like VR like meditation app recommendations like Malika
Yes.
or
Okay,
which one
that's
do
one.
you like the best?
I use Trip.
Trip. I haven't
Malika.
tried that one yet. Okay.
Okay, so Trip, when I bought it, I don't know how much it is now, was $20 for a lifetime subscription.
Okay.
I don't know how much it is now. I haven't looked. Yeah, it was a one-time fee. Yeah, it was a one-time fee, Heath. But so, and let me think what else. I post the videos from in here on YouTube, so some people like
that's probably
to
very
grab
helpful.
those.
Yeah.
I also have been known, if someone asks me to break a specific meditation down to just the MP3 files, and I'll
Okay.
email MP3 files for people.
Very cool.
I also
nice.
because I try to avoid people having to pay for subscription services.
Oh, it could definitely
So-
be a podcast or something like that. You
Oh,
have
I
a great
have a
place.
podcast. I do have a podcast, but I found out that it does cost some people money, so that's why.
What a
Why?
shame.
Why does it cost money?
Because it costs them money to host the files. I pay enough to host my files. Well, that will teach you. He just got rebooted to the other end of the world.
I have a question. How did you get over there? I have a question. How did you get over there? Did you script it so that way only you could get over there, or did you
Yep.
use another method to get there?
Dino Dad can come over here. I can come over here. I'm trying to see if anyone else in this world. Nope, that's it. You come
Dino
over here.
Dad.
You go back over there, and then you can come back.
I've done it before. I was trying to put like a pillow on the table,
Yeah.
and as I was trying to reach over to do that, I got booted to the other end.
Yep, that will happen.
Listen to the sound.
Oh, and that's the other thing. This world, so you know, has a come on, a pre-recorded meditation that
Wow.
usually resides over here, and you can take this with you. Anyone can take this with them in the world. I keep it over here during meditation because kids like to play with it. Just honest. So, does anyone else have any questions or
No,
anything?
not really.
Okay.
I have a question. So comparing Maloka to Trip, which one do you prefer?
They're different for different reasons. So Trip is really trippy. Like when I first, I'm going to talk about things. You're supposed to be 18 or so or 13, so you should be able to hear these things. I compared it to people who may have
Drugs.
taken. Okay, he knows. So it's very trippy,
Bro, I'm about to take some LSD.
which is great because what it
Oh,
is,
geez.
Oh,
you
wow.
start in this nice
Advanced.
you start in a nice
Someone's
fantasy
well-versed.
world, right? And it helps you. An animation helps you to breathe, and the guided voice. You can choose how much of the voice you want to hear, a lot, a little, or none, and it will help you with the breathing exercise. And then you focus. You don't need your controllers. You just focus with your headset, and where you turn your head, this little pointer goes. Hold on, Shmeet. This little pointer goes, and then you get transported to another area, and then you're going and you're playing a game of some sort, like making something avoid obstacles or whatever. Hold on 1 second, ZNC. And yeah, so it does that, and then you go through a kaleidoscope like thing, and then you end up in this other world thing. So there's like stages to Trip, right? Maloka has a spirit guide with you.
Yeah.
And it's more like Horizon Worlds, but it's just for you and your spirit guide. There's no other people. No
Okay.
interruptions.
Is Maloka
So
free?
I think it is. You do have
Yeah.
to sign wait,
Yeah, I
you do
believe
have to
it's-
sign up and sign away your life basically.
Yeah, very true.
Anything free is not free, including Horizon. I'm gonna be completely honest. Yes, Shmi.
Schmeat.
Oh, you can't talk? Hold on. There you go, Shmi.
Might be in a
Oh,
party.
this isn't working right now. The script is broken. I'm having trouble in this world with scripting. And HP fan, you have a question?
Doesn't Trip have like a free demo?
I don't know. I got
Yes.
it so
Yes,
long
they
ago.
do.
They do.
Yes, they do.
Yes, they do.
I got it.
Okay. How long is the free demo for? Is it for a period of time, or is it indefinite? Is it for one map, or indefinite?
No, I've had.
Is it?
Yeah, I've had it for a year.
And
But
how long
you
is
don't
the
have the
You don't have
It's
what?
like
the
a-
trip?
I think it's like a 10-minute meditation.
Yeah.
Okay. So with the full version, you get calm, focus. You can create your own version. There's like guided sessions. There's places you can go and visit in 3D VR so that you can like turn your body all the way around at a beach, and you'll see all aspects. You can travel around the area a little bit. So it's actually a really fun little meditation app. Anyone else have any questions?
I can jump behind the wall back there, and
Yes,
I
you know.
so earlier I dropped this pillow behind there, and I was able
Mhm.
to jump, and I grabbed it.
Yeah, I know. It wasn't meant to stop you. It was just meant to not let you fall through the world. That's all. If you fall through the world, you get respawned. No big deal.
True.
And there's nothing in this world that you can't get access to one way or another.
Hey, why'd you take the pillow?
It's actually supposed to be a beanbag for the hopscotch.
You threw it out into the ocean.
Well,
Kind of cute.
That's so funny.
oh my goodness. Schmeat, you're amazing. You have amazing energy tonight, Schmeat. Okay, so any other questions or? Yep,
Well,
Chad.
I have a question for the group. So I'm just wondering. I know with with VR, and the meditation modalities that have been developing. I'm just wondering if anyone had heard any research that may have been conducted with children or kids participating in virtual reality meditations to help with either behavioral issues or cognitive abilities. Have anyone heard any research regarding
Well,
that?
I can tell you that they've done research on children and meditation in general,
Right.
and in the UK they have implemented it in preschool equivalency. I'm using U.S. terms for this stuff. They call it something else over there, kindergarten and up. Okay. With regards to VR, I can tell you that my daughter, who is turning 8, comes into VR to do meditation with me. She has been meditating with me outside of VR, obviously, since she was 2.
Very cool.
So the issue is more to do with, are their eyes, are their brains able to, or should they be able to process this information? In that respect, I think. And I've heard contradictory statements on both sides, and it's been all over the news, whether kids should or should not be in VR. So I think that's why Facebook went with age 13. And Steam, I think, is also age 13. Anyone can correct me on that if I'm wrong. Age 13? Okay, awesome, HP.
There's a bunch
Thank you,
of people that
Ryan.
Don't follow that.
Yeah, so I wish they would do some studies.
My question
But
is,
like,
would you get banned if you don't follow that?
okay, so the guys,
There you
if
go.
they find out that you're under age 13 in the plaza, you can be removed. If the guys find out.
I am.
There are people in these worlds who have kick scripts that will drop you back into the plaza if they find out you're underage. So that's why I say, yeah.
Okay.
It's best not to share any private information of any kind at any time.
Okay.
That was great.
I blocked Schmeat, and he's just a couple of like.
So you found the
stickers.
red. You found the pillow. The that goes with the jumping jack. The hopscotch in the back, right? You can go play hopscotch in the back of the world. Over there.
Ah, I didn't know beanbags went with that.
Yep. Well, there's mimicking rocks.
Oh, because usually when people play hopscotch, they actually hop on the things and they're numbered.
Okay, I've been having some scripting problems in this world, and I can no longer publish this world to make any updates. God's honest truth, and it's frustrating. They're working on it. So that's why my bowl script isn't playing. Yeah.
Is the thing not even grabbable?
Okay, so it was at one point. Then I had people grabbing at it and playing it. And if I made the trigger box bigger, then people were accidentally running into the trigger box, and it was just a very bad situation. So I made it so that when person's hand enters trigger, it plays, right?
Mhm.
But something broke in the script, and I can't fix it because I can't edit this world.
I see.
Yes,
Yeah,
HP.
Wait. All right. Do you know what coding language Horizons use?
Okay, so are you familiar with Unity and C
Yeah.
Sharp? Okay, and are you familiar with block coding or anything like that? So it's a combination of aspects of Unity, deprecated HTML for the text. When you're putting in text objects, you can use deprecated HTML. You can, yeah. So like sub, bold, italics, underline, center, right, left justifications, alpha text, which is how I get the clear glass effect, is alpha. Yeah. And they have recently disabled emojis, which is why we now have these. So anyway, so yeah, that's what. So it's a little bit of so if you go into the scripting, it's drag and drop. And if you make an if statement, if you know what an if statement is, you know how you do if condition operand condition, right? No, if operand condition condition. You have to put it, even though you put the operand into the first part of the condition statement. Don't go in there. I'm warning you. Okay, whatever. Bye. Well, okay,
Why that guy?
He's just being silly.
It literally says, "Do not cross the line, or you will be respawned."
Yeah. So anyway, it's a little bit drag and drop. You have events. So like when so you on the events tab you have if, else, if, etc. Right? And then you have if like trigger, one trigger entered by object, one trigger entered by player. So you have events that happen. And then on the next tab you have motion, right? And those are different things that can happen with players or objects. Then you have actions, and actions can be things like respawn player, increase player speed, decrease player speed, increase gravity, decrease gravity, etc. Right? And then after, so let's see, events.
Nice particle
motion. Yes. This is not. Okay, events, actions, emotions, actions, and I think the next one is values, but you get the point. They're all in tabs, which is a pain in the neck because I'd rather just write the things out. I have a terrible time scripting because I can't remember which tab they're in.
Yeah.
And then you have to scroll through the tab to find, like, if you want something, it goes all the way to the bottom. You grab that. Let's say you need another one. Now you have to do it again. Oh, it's a pain in the royal butt.
Yeah, I would prefer just typing it.
Yes. See?
That's how I make games.
Yep. I'm with you.
Yeah, but it's harder to type in VR than it is on a keyboard.
Right.
Bluetooth keyboard.
So I don't know if anyone has noticed, but there is a PC app available. Google it. Someone's posted information on it. I haven't gotten to try it yet. That was my goal for this weekend because I am a PC person. It works. Oh, good.
Yeah.
And can you script in it yet? Do you know if you can script?
No, I don't think so. You can.
Darn it. Okay.
That would be like the best part of it if you could
Can't you
script.
like port
Yeah.
stuff to the device?
No. So we can't import anything. We can't import, like, there's a really convoluted, kludgy way of importing sound. But generally speaking, you can't import anything.
That sucks.
Yep.
How would you do that? Do you like do it through your microphone? Because I've had.
Yeah. Okay. So you're gonna use OBS. You're gonna use your microphone, and you're going to and you have to go through PC. You have to use the link cable. And there's a video on how to do that, and it's posted in either the official channel or one of the other Facebook Horizon community ones. Carlos Oculos 410. If you don't know who he is, please friend him. Go to his page. He has posted link after link on how to do sound import. I don't need to do it. I record my voice directly, so I don't have to.
I honestly don't understand why you can't just use the charging cable as a link cable. They're both USB-C.
Actually, you can, if you get the right kind of cable.
Oh, he got it.
I'm talking about like the default charging cable that comes with the Oculus.
That's because okay. So every cable has strengths, right? And you have to read what it's set up for, whether it's set up for data or just charging. And so if you go
Why
to
didn't I
Amazon,
think of the amplitude? Why didn't I think of that? Bruh.
when you go to Amazon, read very specifically what that cable's for. I have bought cables that said they were for data. I can tell you they're not for data. My best cable came with my Wacom tablet, and I used that as my link cable. And if you don't know what a Wacom tablet is, it's for drawing on my PC.
Bruh.
So that's what I use.
Does it work through
Okay, his
Airlink?
head is gone.
Okay, Airlink. Airlink is not the same thing. It doesn't work with the PC the way the link cable does. It's almost completely different. Like, I can't do, like, okay, so when you do a link cable, you can also get the data off your headset. When you
Oh, yeah,
do
that's true.
Airlink, you can't get the data off the headset. Like your videos. Like, I took a video tonight just so I could get the voice, and I couldn't, I couldn't do
Oh
it.
yeah, that is true.
Any other questions? You're having fun there, Shmeet?
I don't know what he's doing. He stole the
He's
pillow from me
flying.
earlier.
I found it. He put it in the ocean.
I think
Yeah.
he's having
Can
a
I have it
seizure.
back?
Now, I wanted to say congrats to Flutter. I saw the videos
Oh.
and
Don't let
Oh.
him have it.
Okay.
CBS and the other
He's
one.
gonna throw it in the ocean.
So in case anyone doesn't know, Meta has been recently featured on CBS, and they did a very small interview of me, and that's what Nat was talking about.
Very
So
congratulations.
The one's longer.
Insert moist critical moment.
That must have been exciting. That's really
Wait for it,
cool.
Wait for it. That's what I'm talking about.
Isn't it? I want
I
an
am
Instagram.
like I said, yes. I am a very I prefer to amplify other people's voices.
Well, sometimes you have to take it too.
Yeah, I know.
I have
Yes,
made
Chai.
a gun.
Oh, finally, Chai. Yes, Chai.
No, you're good. I was just like taking in all of the great questions and answers. I really appreciate like the chill atmosphere and how thorough you're being with your answers. So I figured this would be a great platform to ask. I just went in and like went to friends nearby, found your
You doing
profile,
Sims?
and then
Yeah.
No,
Just
I
a follow.
followed. Yeah, I hit the follow creator page. Now I'm like also a creator, but I haven't been able to figure out how I hook up my account to my Horizons account so people can follow that. How did you link the two?
It was when I first came into. Okay, so they did an update, and when I went
Okay.
into Horizon, it was a
entire
button
thing.
popped up, and you had a chance then to do it. It was a
Okay.
yes or no. So if you
Gotcha.
didn't hit yes at that point,
It's
you
a
may
live
have to
event.
contact Oculus support.
Okay, that's totally my husband works for Meta, so that's totally fine.
Wait, what?
I'm
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
yeah.
So Chai,
Why didn't you just ask him then?
I'm new to this world, and he works on the Oculus store, so he's not Horizon. There's a lot of different departments in Oculus
Yeah.
and stuff like
Yeah.
that. So
so that's awesome.
Well, if
Yeah.
he
I
works
didn't
for
say
the
anything.
store.
Oh no, I came in like 30 minutes late, and like we're very liberal on our opinions as well. So like we're individuals, and you know,
Put
have our own
Gorilla
opinions.
Tag
So I
out
didn't
of
know
App
you were-
Lab.
I have my
That
own
was-
opinions, don't worry. But this was great. I really appreciate this. This has been awesome.
Yeah, I just believe in everybody living
Hey,
their
yo!
lives, whatever way
Hey, yo, what she
makes
do to you?
them happy.
Yeah.
Hey, yo.
You know,
And like from my perspective, like I'm a non-binary
Yo,
individual. Like I came in and
Oh,
I
me
really
too.
appreciated. Oh hell yeah! And that's like
Hey,
a thing
yo!
I hope like my husband's
Yeah.
pushing for like more inclusive like avatars and things, and
Yeah.
even like
so I
pronoun
run.
opportunities and things like that too.
So I
Yeah.
run a mixed orientation marriage support group.
Oh,
Wait, hold up.
Yeah, so you would qualify under that term.
Yes. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, but I appreciate
viewer.
that. Like walking in, it's just been a very inclusive environment here in Horizon.
Yeah,
So.
well, that's kind of my goal. That's
green
my
light.
goal, you know.
This
Yes,
is-
yes.
I know it's really,
Um,
really nice.
I forget
What a
his name. I
beautiful
think his name
session,
was
what a
like something
beautiful
like
room. This was
Zand
really
or
cool.
something, or that's the first
Okay.
part of his name. He went
Did you see
like
the butterfly?
Oh,
I'm
Okay,
actually
if
going to
anyone
go. I
does-
got a phone call.
if anyone does
Oh,
anything
okay.
inappropriate, you have a report button.
See ya.
all right.
So that's what I would do.
You also have safe
Um,
zone.
And you have safe zone. And no, he shouldn't be doing that. If I had seen it, I would have kicked him out immediately. I did not see
Alright.
it in my head, and I was not recording, so I can't go back to Meta afterwards. Please, if anyone who can hear me, if I see any inappropriate behavior, such as doing things not cool, I will have you kicked.
There he is.
Can I add you?
So, yes, anybody can add me as a friend. Anyone can follow me. If you click on my name and you click on my creations or whatever, you scroll up a little bit, you'll see a follow next to my name on this world.
Awesome.
So you can
Yeah,
follow
that was
me on
gonna be
Facebook.
that was gonna be another question because I'm learning the social norms here, and I'm like, do you add somebody or do you have to introduce yourself first? Is that okay? But that's cool.
Yeah, no, so in here, I will have recognized your names.
Yeah.
And accept that way, and I'll also know who are children, and I won't accept them. They're
Yeah.
welcome to come to the events, but I won't add children to my. There are a couple of kids who are under the age of 18 on my account, but they're over the age of 13.
Yeah, no, that's fair. Cool.
Just full disclosure, because there are
Yeah.
some awesome coders in here who are children.
Oh yeah. No, my nephew's 13, and I'm like, get out there, and like the younger
Yeah.
ones, I'm like, to get them young. So I get it. It's
So
knowledge
another way to
sharing.
add friends is to go to your home button and go to people, and you can go to nearby and you can click on people's names.
Don't
See
give
if
it to
you
him.
can-
Don't give it to
If you
him.
can't get close enough to
No,
Sorry,
he's the one who
adding
did the. He's the one who did this.
no, you're
It's
fine. It's just that I didn't want you to get hit by this. If you can't get close enough to me because of the sign, you can go to nearby to add me as a friend as well. So if you go to people and then people nearby you, my name will be in there, so you can add me. Let me just check it now. Let me check my friends.
And how long did you say you were working on this world for? How long have you been
Okay,
doing this for
so-
now?
Okay, I've been building for a year, since February of 2021.
Uh-huh.
And I hosted my first big event in Horizon in the first week of March. I had been hosting little tiny meditation sessions the first week I got in here. I built my first world in a day.
Oh, you went
Oh.
straight in, huh?
Oh yeah. So this world has been a work in progress. If you go to the Personal Development World Hub, which is over there, you'll see this building
Uh-huh.
in here with these chairs. And I was kind of using that as my playground to test different ideas for meditation spaces. But that's a hub world that's over there. It has lots of doors, lots of
No.
creators to all the different doors.
No.
And then I rebuilt it in here, and then I added pieces and such. But it took me. This is still a work in progress, and so far it's been since November of last year.
Well, considering
there's
it's all
still
made from
stuff I need to
scratch,
do.
it's great.
Yeah. Yes, HP.
Do you like get kicked out as soon as like the time's over? I've been playing VR chat
No.
for like a few months. So like
Nope.
this is just brand new to me. I downloaded this today.
Yep. Nope. You do not get kicked out of here. It just means people can't join us but unless they're my friends. My friends can join on me, but you can't join through the attend tab. So once people leave here, they won't be able to get back in unless they're a friend of mine. So like I said, if you want to add me, you're welcome.
Got a dancer
does
back
any-
there.
Hey, you know, I told
Why
you.
not,
If
right?
you find- there's a way to do anything in here. You'll find it. I honestly hadn't anticipated. I will put a trigger there for next week.
That's how you add an asset to your
I hear
world
another
without considering
reptile.
memory.
Okay.
I'm like,
I know what he's saying.
Heath, if you're done, I can remove you if you like.
No.
Are you done for the night? Okay.
good night, my friend. It was fun.
Good night, Nat. You're
was
welcome
great.
to jump around, Heath. I'm not trying to tell you can't jump. There's
I'll
plenty
see
of
you
places to jump. Yeah, see you later, Nat. Oh my god. So my daughter, my kids range from
dog.
age 28 to 8. I have 4
Cool.
kids.
Oh, wow.
And my daughter, who's 26, hiccups like that noise. She has.
Oh, no.
Eltram! Oh! Hey! We can't. The boundaries, Eltram, sorry. How are you doing? Doing good. So Eltram built me a world called White. It's beautiful. Yeah.
I've turned the
have to go
pillow
back
into a
in there.
slingshot.
So, any other questions from anyone? Yeah, HP, you can just go. You don't have to keep raising your hand.
Okay, so technically, since like you can't like phase through each other, can't someone just make a wall so people can't go somewhere?
Yeah, I can do that. I try not to. I like people when this world is not filled with us, right? You can open a
Yeah.
closed session. If you open a closed session, I don't want to block things off.
Hey, yo!
That's no fun.
Yo, look at him.
So,
look at him.
I
Look at
can't
him.
make. I can make iterations of a world, if you will. I can make a duplicate copy, but
Hey,
it's
yo.
really, really hard to duplicate over and over again and have worlds that look so similar, and then people can't remember which world they're supposed to go to, right? So, and
That's a
I
really
like
good
to,
point.
yeah, and I like to have like one space that I go to, and I use the leaderboard in the back to help me contact members like yourself to invite you to events, because I see people who come over and over again, and I'll send you special invites and stuff through Oculus app. So yeah, I do that so that, you know, people who really are into meditation can get
Yeah.
like, so for some people have contacted me and I send them little cards in the mail with positive affirmations. And so they have something to look
What's
forward
that?
to in their mailbox.
That's awesome.
Why am I the math guru?
That's great. I
I
didn't even
called you
think
the
about
math
that.
guru.
Oh,
From, like,
'cause I have
a
an undergrad
closed
in computer
session
science and math,
perspective.
maybe.
Like, that's really interesting because I thought about that. I was like, oh, you could just put a block up there to prevent people, but like it also
Yeah.
limits things for closed sessions. That's like a really
Oh,
good
yeah, I
point. I
could-
never thought of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like whenever people send me nasty messages about why things don't work when, you know, I'm like, well, I had it set up for meditation on
Yeah.
Friday night, and now when I leave the world, if I don't go and edit the world and put it back, and then it's all broken,
Mhm.
you know, for them, and I got annoyed.
Yeah.
That's why I made it grabbable, and I leave it over there, and then it comes over here when I'm in session. And then people don't know about it because I usually stick it someplace where they don't see it.
Yeah.
And it changes every week where I stick this thing.
Nice. That's awesome.
Because yes, people do try looking for things like that.
Oh, for sure.
Crap.
Yeah. You never know where there's an Easter egg too, but that's awesome.
Oh, there's Easter eggs in my world. There's always Easter eggs.
You should add a butterfly catching net to this. Once you figure out how to add
Okay.
this world again.
Well, so the it's not that I can't, and yes, I have. It's more of capacity.
Ah. I see. I see.
You know, because now you have to make a net, right? Which is going to have a whole, like, even if you just use text objects, it's still using objects. It's use text. In in this world, I am full up on my text.
Okay.
Because I use text here and there, and I use the alpha text, so it uses up more. I use the text on the floor, on the wall. So yeah, I've used up a lot of text objects, and it's all adds to dynamics. So I want to keep the world to be able to hold as many people as possible.
Yeah.
which means I have to keep down the fun stuff.
Yeah.
Which is why Garden Gate exists and why I am trying to, when and if they ever give us more capacity, the butterfly will be able to be attachable like a pet.
Ah, nice.
Ah.
And I'll have more of them. So you'll be able to catch the butterfly, and then you can have it as like a little pet.
Very cool.
And the other thing I'm working on is that breathing that Trip does, where the animation comes, the particle effect would come towards you to help you with your breathing, and then go away from you when you're breathing out. So it'll be a moving thing. And that will happen again when I get more capacity. Does anyone have any absolute, like, no idea how to build in here? Is anyone wanting to learn to build and doesn't know how? Pinky and Schmidt? Okay, so have you even tried going through the tutorials yet?
It
No.
bothers
Oh, hold
me.
on. I am so sorry. Hold on. Sorry about that, Schmidt.
I tried
we
the
should,
tutorial yesterday.
We should try building together sometime.
Yeah, we could
Yeah,
definitely.
you have a great world, Gob.
Oh, thank you.
Yes, he does. I haven't gotten back in there yet, Gob, to do all the snapping for you. I'm so sorry.
Oh, no worries, no rush. I'm
So
kinda
that was
slacking on
my
it, too.
plan, and I had a whole bunch of stuff happen today, and so I didn't get to.
That's fine, that's fine.
So this
I'm actually-
this weekend is my goal to finish that, is to snap your entire world for this. Okay,
Okay.
so I'm so sorry.
I'm actually planning on like starting a different world or something. I'm brainstorming ideas.
Oh, good. So I'll have time to do that this weekend. It won't hold you up.
Yeah,
Good.
appreciate it.
Okay. So Pinky and
Where's
Schmidt.
Pinky?
So if the
There you are.
Pinky's right here, 2022.
Yeah. We add
So
you two, so maybe we can build sometime.
make sure you add me as a friend, you two. Use your Oculus or go to Flutter and message me through Flutter or the Oculus app, whichever. I really don't care. And let me know what your availability is. The easiest time for me to be available is between 8 a.m. and noontime during the week. However, I can pretty much do any time as long as it doesn't interfere with meditation. So it's just I homeschool, so I'd rather not interfere with my daughter's schedule. But if I need to, I will. And if it's evenings, I'm usually doing meditation, which is why I say that. But I will do my best to find a time that works. You know, if you give me a time, I'll try and work with that. It's easier for me to bend to your time than you to bend to mine.
I'm gonna hop off.
Okay, God, thank you so
Yeah,
much.
my headset's about to die too. That was a great time. I'll definitely be back.
Oh, good. Do me a favor, take a picture of yourself and send it to the world so that way I can know I go through that to invite people to events and things. So please, yeah.
Will do. I'll do that right now.
Seriously? Unbelievable. Ah.
I'm just waiting for.
I can't join a party right now, Schmidt. I'm sorry.
Well, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to. I'm just not.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to let you know that because I'm just trying to go through my friends tab here.
Okay.
Yes, Schmidt.
Okay, hit me up.
I'm just
Another
looking
question I
at-
have is like, how
Sure.
come there's like I'm looking at Dino Dad and she's been
Yeah.
talking a lot, but I don't know what's really going on over here.
Oh,
My
okay.
TV.
So, yeah, her TV is making her talk.
Oh, okay. So it's like so she's hearing things. It's the Oculus is taking that as her voice, but it's
Yeah.
noise cancellation. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
So if I was staring at you and you're like, why am I doing that? I'm trying to figure out what this.
It's okay. People do that. They'll go, what? What are you saying? I can't hear you. And I'm like, I'm not talking. It's the TV.
TV. Okay.
So, Pinky, if that doesn't work for you, also know that Wednesday nights there is another free build session with Dan Tanzer in Oculus on the. If you look at your attend tab, there's an event for that as well. So I'll be glad to do a private with you. But there are other people who do host like building events. Women in Horizon is another great group, and I mentioned that earlier. And it's open to all people. It's not just women. It's just we focus on raising women's voices. I'm LGBTQ. I'm bi, transgender, gender fluid. So, full disclosure on that. So yeah, I still belong to Women in Horizon, even though I'm not cisgender. Yeah. So
Same. Yeah. Yep. Not
yeah, exactly. And you know what? Our husbands are good with it, which is amazing, right?
Yeah. That's awesome. And like, there's a lot of Black communities here as well. Like, I just got back from a Black women creators event in Horizon.
Yeah.
And, like, that was really informative and awesome.
And we have the women. Just so you know, Tuesday night we have the Women in Horizon Worlds Summit, Women's Summit, and that's with the diverse voices. And again,
Gotcha, okay,
I am bisexual, transgender, gender fluid. I go through it quick because I'm not trying to offend anybody. I don't give anybody my pronouns because I'm not going to impose me on you. However, if anybody asks, I prefer they. I do answer to she, my name. It doesn't matter. We're good. Please do not be frightened by that.
Well, what time is that summit?
The summit is going to be all day Tuesday, all day Wednesday. There's going to be events happening all the time. So your best bet is to go to the Facebook group, Women in Horizon Worlds. It's run by Paige Dansinger, like dance, DANSINGER.
Okay.
And she is amazing. Again, if you follow me on Flutter, my page, I will get you the information for the summit.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're very welcome. I'm going to be actually speaking at that event. I'm going to be talking about acceptance of self and knowing that you're not alone and things like that. And I'll also be doing a meditation. Yep.
Awesome.
So that's a really special Tuesday event. I will not be hosting peer support on Tuesday because of different things going on Tuesday. So normally I do a peer support event too. Yeah. We were doing Women in Horizon instead.
Oh, well, okay.
But Dinah,
what?
I'm here anytime you want to talk, girlfriend. You know that. So, yeah. So, and also, if anyone ever feels alone, please message me. Like, if you're feeling down or whatever. Because I have, like, resources and I'm always willing to chat. Can't you tell?
That's awesome. No, yeah, it's been very inclusive. I like showed up 20 minutes late and I was like, oh, this is gonna be awkward, and it was like super easy. So
I'm so glad to hear that. So let me ask you a question. When you came in, was I still doing the meditation?
No, at that point you were talking about
I'm sorry.
other types of
that's a shame.
apps. Yeah, I missed it. I know. But I'll be here next time, don't worry. When I first dropped down, I was like, where am I? And I was like a little confused because I thought I like spawned outside the world, but then I realized I was like, oh, it's a maze garden, and I like found my way, and like, yeah, it was cool.
Yeah, it's actually called the labyrinth. But it's the easiest kind of labyrinth because it's a one direction. So I also built a world called Etheria. And it has a labyrinth. And again, it's one direction, but it twists and turns. But you can jump over it at any time. It's not like a maze labyrinth. So there's different kinds of labyrinths. You have the maze where you get lost. And then you have the labyrinth that's for meditation that just kind of guides you around. And and this one is more of a garden path so that you start to just wind down before you get here. So you're more prepared to enter the space. At least that's my hope, my goal.
Yeah.
But, you know.
Yeah. Definitely was better than like spawning me like right on stage or in a chair and around a lot of people. So I think that was
Yeah. Well, I was actually, and that was another script I was talking to somebody about, which is locking everybody in their chairs once they sit there. And they can either leave by leaving or they're stuck there until the end of the session. And I was like, that's too cruel.
Yeah, right. Right. Start to fidget. You'd like have a little bit of area to move in your space. Like.
Yeah. Well, not really. It locks you in there good.
Oh gosh. Yeah. You just emote helplessly. Like.
Yeah. So, but believe me, we've been talking about different ways to handle. I thought by building the areas outside of this area that clearly were for jumping, that people would jump in those areas.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm still trying to figure out the best way to host events in here, and right now I can't add moderators. Only the Facebook Horizon people who run it can add people, so it's really hard. I only have
logistically that must make it tough.
Yeah. So up until, just so you guys have a timeline, there were no events except for like really crazy. You have to be my friend to be able to even events that I create, and I have to invite you, and they can join us. You see it in the world kind of situation. Oh, this world's populated.
Yeah.
Which is how it was until September.
Oh wow.
Okay.
No joke. It took me 9 months to get on the attend tab. I had to prove that I was going to be worthy, not diss anything, not be respectful. I wasn't going to abuse any privileges I was given. It was a huge process to get to this point.
Mm-hmm.
And so I've been very careful about, making sure I do everything that's inclusive of everybody so that I don't make any mistakes. And just being really careful in general with everything. So it's hard. It's a balance, But yeah. And so anyways, it took that long to get here, and then I didn't have any moderation tools when they first started allowing me to host events. There was no tools at all. So I had to script everything from scratch. So now we have at least some tools for in this world. And in the last month, we've gotten more tools. So, and now they're playing with other things. So it's a good thing. We're getting there. It's just a slow process.
I'm heading out. Thank you again. I've said it probably 100
No
times,
problem.
but that made my
Oh, yeah.
evening. It really did.
I am so glad you came. Did you add me as a friend yet, Angry?
Yes, I did. I'm
Okay.
sure you probably got a bunch of those tonight. You got to sort through.
No, actually, they're not coming. Oh, there they are. Okay, now it's coming up. I only had one for the longest time. Now I have the others. I'm just gonna. Yeah, I got them all now. Okay,
Nice.
everyone's been accepted.
Awesome.
So.
Yeah, no, this is great, and I'll try to make it on time next time to the next one.
Well,
See you
like I
later.
said, if you ever see me, see you later. If you ever see me on, you're welcome. If I'm in a public world, you're welcome to join on me. And if I'm in a public world, like even my world publicly, I will run spontaneous meditations. So you can ask for that. Or if you need help with world building or scripting, I'll be glad to help with that.
That's awesome.
So
Yeah,
please,
no, this
I'm
is
very
great.
approachable.
Yeah, for sure. This is
That's-
rad. I'm
that's
just like
what I
taking
believe
in your
in.
world still. I posted a couple of pictures too. I tried to take some
Oh,
good
awesome.
shots.
Awesome. And Damon, thank you so much. You've been streaming this the whole time, haven't you?
Got me. Another wonderful session. Thank you so much, Flutter.
Oh no, thank you. I saw you came in late. Did you have a hard time getting into the world?
No, absolutely not. No, it wasn't full either.
Oh, good. Okay. Well, that's too bad. I'm used to full events.
Oh, do you record these too? If like we can't make it in VR or?
I
or
did
watch?
record it tonight, and I do,
cool.
and I will post it on my YouTube channel.
Awesome.
So you'll be able to see. I haven't posted them in a while, so that's my goal for tomorrow is to edit all my videos. I have about 20.
Cool. Awesome.
So there's gonna be a major dump of video, but I have
Yeah.
some there now. If you just type in Flutter Horizon Meditation, I should pop up in there. Flutter VR. Just add a VR at the end, I think is how I did it. I can't remember. It's been a while. You'll find
right.
me.
Naming conventions. Awesome. Yeah, that's great.
Yeah. Well, I tried to get everything with just Flutter, And I couldn't remember. I
Yeah.
can't remember if I got it on YouTube or not. And if I didn't, I would have added just the VR after it.
Yeah. Yeah. No, that
That's
makes
all.
sense. Awesome. But this is great.
Yeah.
No, I'll catch you folks for the next one. So see ya.
Awesome. See ya. Broom, you were very quiet. Is everything okay? You don't have to answer. I understand if you muted for a reason.
Yeah, just my background is very noisy tonight. My heater's going off constantly. I don't know if you can hear it, but for me, it's like really loud. So I didn't want to disturb anyone with that. So just been
No,
staying
I
on
haven't
mute.
heard anything. No.
Okay.
If it's happening now, I can't hear it.
Afterwards, please. No, I can't hear it at all.
Okay. Please do
I
tell me
hear
if
her,
my background gets really
Pinky's
loud.
TV, I think, maybe? Or is it
No.
Dino's TV?
Mine.
Dino's TV. Yep. See? And I could barely
Let's
hear
see
that.
here.
I have to focus.
Oh,
No,
Mom's
you're fine,
watching
Dino.
Fox News.
Oh, okay.
Got to keep up on
Did
what's
you-
happening over
Yeah,
there.
yeah, just.
You know.
I'm not going. I'll keep all that stuff to myself privately, and I'll deal with it later. In here, we focus on just happy.
Do you do classes out there sometimes?
I do classes out there sometimes. Would you like that next week?
Sure.
Okay, I can do that. So next Friday out at the Cushions. Got it. So I'll just move
I was
my.
glad to see this. Sorry.
No, go ahead.
I was glad to see this time. I was here last Friday for the session. There was a few people trying to disturb the meditation, which there wasn't many today. A lot better to see that.
Yeah.
Glad no trolls were trying to bug you or anything.
Last week was horrible. I am so sorry, and there's not much I can do. It's really hard because like if to deal with them, I have to stop the meditation basically and just look. And I'm looking at my menu and clicking people out, which is great. But now people are wondering what the heck I'm doing, why I'm not talking. You know.
Me and
I don't
Sassy
wanna
tried
say-
to do it.
Yeah, I know. I know. So please remember that you're always welcome to use poll to remove if we're not being fast enough, because sometimes poll to remove is faster than what we have to go through as moderators. And it's really hard to moderate your own event. I don't need moderator. My friends need moderator. I need 3 moderators so that, you know, because poor Sassy doesn't get to meditate. And she needs to. So, Pink Iced, how are you doing?
I am fine.
Oh, hold on. You came late. That's right. Sorry about that, Pink. So I do that for the kids, so that everyone comes into the world on Whisper. So that way when people come in after the meditation started, then they're not interrupting everybody. And if you come into the world by yourself and other people come in, you won't hear them until they're right next to you.
Oh, okay. It's my
Yeah.
first time being in here. I'm just going around. Just got it yesterday, so.
Oh, congratulations.
things out.
Welcome.
Thank you.
So, just a few things. You can follow me on Facebook if you are interested in meditation. Women in Horizon elevates diverse voices, specifically women's diverse voices. And we're having an all-day summit Tuesday and Wednesday. And you can find that in Facebook in Women in Horizon Worlds.
Women in
And-
Horizon Worlds. Okay.
Yep, and the page owner is Paige. That's her name, Paige.
Paige.
Dansinger.
Okay.
Paige Dansinger. Dansinger. So when you see the page, you'll know that you're on the right one. And it has WIH in purple. And purple is the color for people who have suffered domestic violence.
Okay.
And the teal colors that you see in here represent mental health. So the reason why I use a lot of purple and teals is because I am supporting mental health and survivors. And that includes
Great.
people who are military, you know, PTSD type stuff. I am really big into using meditation to help with PTSD.
That's cool.
Yeah. And also, if you know of anyone who is a military person, there is a group for veterans, also run by Will 400. I really need to I need to be able to edit my world and put all this information up on the wall. That's what I wanted to do, and I haven't been able to do it. I wanted all the information on the back wall of all the different groups and what they do and when they meet and stuff, because it's so important. There is so much in Horizon. There are clubs for dancing, so there's discos, there's karaoke, there's games,
Comedy.
there's dating games, comedy clubs, music shows, meditation spaces, hangout spaces. There's so much in Horizon. It's not
Just a world.
Yeah, and there's those 3 doors back there. The Personal Development World Hub, right back here.
Mm-hmm.
The Personal Development World Hub has many collaborators and a bunch of doors to other worlds that have to do with Black History Month, mental health journeys, and a whole bunch of other topics. Art, museums, things like that. Women in Horizon. This is that person I
Yeah,
was telling you about.
that you was talking about.
Paige. Yeah, Paige Dansinger is also Better World Museum, and so that's her and her hub world that she's created, and that will get you to the Women in Horizon world. And Meta Wisp, she made this one, More Doors, which is another world of doors. So bookmark the worlds, and you'll be able to find a lot of different amazing worlds built by diverse creators. All of these worlds feature diverse people.
How do I bookmark? Let's see.
So if you go to don't click on the visit world. What you do is you go to your thumb button, your wrist menu, and you click on the home button, and then you'll see the worlds in the middle. It's like a pointy, circly thing in the middle of the bottom pill.
Okay.
You click on worlds,
Wait.
and then you type. Sorry. So if you click on the menu, when you bring up the menu, you click on the home button. It's you might be seeing a slightly different menu than me.
I clicked the home.
So then at the bottom of that pill, do you see a pill? At the bottom underneath, like play, hangout, attend, there's a like a circly disc thing below it.
Say
It has
worlds?
worlds. You want to click on worlds and like type in the word personal, right?
Personal.
I'm gonna leave.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. Thank you for attending. And when you see personal, you'll see a picture that looks like that door, and you'll click on info. Click on the info button, and then you'll have a thumbs up and a bookmark, and click those
Got
two
it.
things, and then
Got it.
you can click on. If you scroll down, you'll see all the names of the creators in that world. At the top, you'll see my name, which is Flutter, and you can hit the follow button so you can stay up to date on what's going on. And then you click the back button at the top left of the window, and you can type back into search and type in women,
Wait a
and
minute.
then
Hold on.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. You say women.
yeah, women, and a bunch of worlds are going to pop up. You're looking for the one that has WIH, really, really big, and it's purple and blue.
Come on. Okay, nothing's popping up there. Let's see.
If you go to the world thing again, and then you type in the search bar women.
That's what I did.
Okay, and nothing. Does it say
Hold
search
on.
for people or search for create? Because you want to make sure you're in the
Okay,
world.
Women in Horizon. Here it is.
And the bookmark again.
Got it.
And then again, you'll see creators underneath if you scroll, and you'll see Better World
Mhm.
Museum, and you can click on follow for her,
Okay, follow.
and that way you'll get information from her. And
Now I'm
then
following
if
again. Let's see.
Yeah.
Mm,
You do the same thing to follow me.
okay. Got it.
And then you can do the same for more doors.
Oh, okay. Well, thank
And then
you.
after you're done, then you can just pick a world or you can use your menu system. But these are great worlds to at least get you started to hopping to other places.
Okay.
These all have
Cool.
safe worlds. These worlds have all been checked to make sure they're not going to be there are risque clubs, there are risque
Mm-hmm.
worlds,
Mm-hmm.
there are which are great
Yeah,
if
I
that's
done
what you're
checked
looking for.
some.
Yeah, if that's what you're looking for, it's great. But if you're not looking for that, these are some great worlds.
Mm,
Yes, HP.
okay.
Wait, is my thing muted?
Nope, you're good. I hear
Oh,
you.
okay. Is there like any way, like you can get crashed in Horizons? Because I know that's really annoying in VR chat.
It doesn't happen too often. There's no way to know whether you're gonna get crushed out or not. But it only happens once in a blue moon with me.
Because I know like people could abuse particles in VR chat.
No,
to,
you
like,
can't
crash
abuse
people.
things in here. No,
All right, that's
they
good.
have they used to be able to do that, and they stopped it. So you know how you party up in here with putting your hands and you get a globy thing. We used to be able to put like 30 of those globy things spinning around in the world, and leave them hanging. And there was a person who loved doing that. So much so that drove me crazy. She broke the plaza. She broke John's train. She broke. Remember that, Dino?
Yes.
Yeah, drove me bonkers, but whatever. There are adults who don't act like adults.
So true.
Are you still
So is it
filming,
easy
Damon?
to make a world?
I am. You okay with that?
Oh, well, I didn't realize that last part was public.
Which part? Oh, I guess it's not a good idea to have you repeat it. I don't remember. I don't think I heard anything that was too bad. I can stop.
No.
Yeah, like we're
No, it's fine. It's fine. I was just talking off the cuff. You know, people who like to run around and make things and crash worlds.
Oh,
and things, that's all.
that's people being people. This is responsibility of the developers who allow these worlds to be created to enforce limits on their code to how it can be used. So, no, that's totally understandable, and I don't think it says anything about you. It says more about the people who are doing the things they do.
Yeah. I agree. It's just, you know, I try to be kind and gentle and everything at all times, but sometimes I get annoyed
No, that's
with things that have happened, you know. And I think that's anybody.
Yeah.
Any of us can get annoyed about aspects. So I just usually keep it to myself. That's all. I don't use names, you know, but yeah. Yep.
Okay.
So
Well,
do you have
thank
any
so
questions
much.
before you go off and start hunting
No.
for amazing worlds? No. So, the best world I can suggest to you, like when you go to your home button, you can go to Hangout, and you can see the plaza, and you can see Questies. Questies is fun. That's one thing you can go to is Questies. The plaza has some featured worlds that you can go play in, and Arena Clash can be fun in a group. And beyond that, if you go back to the home page again, you can go to Play, and under Play you'll see Arena Clash, Retro Zombies, Action Island, mini games.
I've been to the
and more.
zombie thing.
Isn't that fun? I love that one. Maybe not your thing.
Yeah.
Maybe not your thing.
No, it was
Okay.
cool.
The Soapstone has some spots open if you're into comedy, and that's clean comedy. So that one should be okay to attend. Soapstone Comedy Club. It has 17 out of 23 people. So if it's still going
Okay.
on,
I have
that's
seen it,
usually
but I haven't been in there.
it's usually safe. I can't guarantee it, but it usually is. Whereas comedy lit is less likely to be that kind of comedy. It's more apt to be the other kind. The
Oh, yeah.
stage is,
And then it goes on way on the other side as well.
On the other side. Yeah.
Yes.
right. And
Well, this is cute.
yeah,
like
and lit is, like I said, looking for players. They are 25 out of 32 in that comedy club. If you're, like I said, if you don't care about what their
In lit.
topics are. Yeah, I got 99 problems, but lit. Limit one. And then I don't know. DB Studio. I'm not familiar with that one so much. Mark Ski
If
Resort
you
is
want-
a ton of fun.
Mm-hmm.
I'd avoid the adult club unless you're into that. Mark's
Adult club?
yeah,
Oh, yes.
it's called the adult club.
There's
Is that
everything on
what
here.
yeah, if you can think it, it's here.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
No, I
And
know.
it's leave it to your imagination on how you might do it in VR, because we don't have legs, so they make things. That's all.
Well,
that's how I'm gonna do that.
they finally fixed the one called the private room.
Oh, did they? I'm glad to hear that.
Like I said, I have looked for different things that people might have come up with building in here, and that one I will say tops all. Even the church. It
Wow.
tops that.
Huh?
The church is not a Christian church.
Oh.
And I have no problem with that kind of church at all, except for they should let you know what it is.
Okay.
You know, they should be. Are they clear about? I've only been to the church once, to be honest. So let me see what it says for the.
What is
description. Hold on.
it's a club? What is it? A church? A club? What? I mean.
It's a church club.
Oh,
Yeah.
It has
okay,
a pole.
gotcha. That's all you need to say.
It has a pole.
Oh, okay.
And
Gotcha.
it has
That's all you have to
figures
say.
that are not. Oh, actually, they did take a picture and they did put the inverted pentagram now. Okay, so that you will know what it is.
Oh.
So the picture has changed.
The church?
Okay.
Yes.
Church of
Yes,
Faith.
the church.
The church.
That's right.
That's
Like I said,
hilarious.
I'm glad it's here. I'm glad it's here. I just yeah, originally it wasn't clear what it was. So
Because
People-
at first, all you seen when you looked it up was
a cross.
a white background with a gold cross.
Yeah.
And then when you went in, it was just a white room with a cross. And then you go towards it, and then it
says
opens
Jesus
up,
enters here. Yeah.
and you go in, and it's totally different.
Oh
Yep.
my goodness.
Pretty good
Yeah.
description,
So
too.
at least they made it.
I don't know if you read it, but it's hilarious.
Like I said, I only. Where does it say?
You know,
I have to read it now.
I'm new to this whole VR, and hearing about this for the first time, it's very
Oh,
questionable. Well,
Oh,
didn't know there was that
this-
side of this VR.
Hold on. There is a real church made by Dan Glock, and it's beautiful and it's meditative, and there are Bibles and Bible verses. And during winter, he put in a beautiful creche, and he has. I was in tears in that world. It was so beautifully done.
What's the name of it?
What are some of the that one? What is the one by Dan Glock? I can't think of the name right now. Hold on, let me look it up. Hold on, Dan Glock. And his name is because of the gun, Dan Glock. Oh, is he not a friend of mine anymore? Come on.
You say
Is it
Glock?
one word. Yeah, like the gun. Yep, there it is. Dan Glock. One word, no spaces. And
Oh,
the name of his
okay.
world Let me view his profile. I can tell you his creations in a second. His creations. Okay. Oh, yes. Garden, chapel, and prayer.
You scared the mess out of me.
Hi, Jody. So he did so to make fun of all of the club worlds, he made Club Toilet, which was really fun.
Club Toilet?
Yes, it's a joke. It's a joke world.
Oh.
And it is exactly what it says it is.
Oh my goodness. I can't.
It's so funny. It's so funny. It's so awesome.
What's the name of his world? I can't. Dance.
Okay, Garden Chapel. So his world's name is Garden Chapel and Prayer, and it is exactly that. There is nothing that's going to be off-putting in any way if you are a Christian person. There is nothing in there that will upset you. I promise.
Oh, that must be it right here. I'm gonna save it.
There you go.
Oh, got it.
Awesome. So,
Thank
anybody
you.
else looking for specific worlds I can help you find?
You know all the worlds. So what's up, Jody?
Oh, wait, hold on. I have to
This
increase his
world.
voice. Hold on 1 second.
You have to walk all the way back.
I do.
She has a
You're
script
looking for
that
the
anybody
name.
that comes in until she hits the ball, it makes that person look
Princess for life.
I'm
Oh.
sorry. It's not me being rude. It was actually
No, you're
me
fine.
trying to prevent other people being rude in meditation. Don't touch that. It's God.
You say that, and a quick thought in my mind told me to go grab it, but I'm not going to.
It just goes back
Oh.
to where it starts from, so I have to go chase it.
No, I won't do that. I'll make you run.
That's all. I just have to
That's
go get it
amazing.
back.
That's amazing. Yeah,
I
that's
don't
what I'm
know.
doing too. That I'm just
And then
real
the
happy to
creators
find
that
out
made
new stuff
the
I'm going in,
church.
checking stuff out, you know.
He has a
I
bunch
ran
of
into
other
them.
different worlds, and then yesterday,
So she told me
him
about
and a couple of other creators got
worlds and
together
stuff, that's it.
and they released like a dive bar,
Just
and
left
it's around for St. Patty's Day.
Oh, what
Nice. I'm surprised that he would do a dive bar, to be
trash.
honest. Dan
Oh.
Clark.
He's got the hockey. He's
I'm
got a
sure.
hockey tonk bar.
Yeah,
I'm
I
sure.
know that, but I'm just surprised he's got
No,
a
it was
dive
somebody was
bar.
rapping about, it was just rapping
Yep.
about bills.
That's
and
all.
Bills and more bills.
Okay.
I love
He surprises me every day. He never ceases to surprise me.
Yeah, I was
His wife
over at,
Judy is so sweet. I
the
love
house
his wife
party.
to
I'm
death.
like, it was
She did
couple
a
kids in
game
there.
that had
They-
babies
I
and
say,
we have
I
racing
remember they
babies.
won it
What was
for
that
the
one
kids.
called?
Oh,
No, it was just
Baby
a couple of
race?
them in there, but one of them had an Oculus and
Was
kept trying
it-
to put it on
isn't
people's
that-
head.
I can't remember. It's been too long. Hold
Yeah.
on.
Like they need to be in bed. Go somewhere. Go somewhere.
It's been.
Queen
Go to
don't
the
mind,
babysitters
but
or
she not
something.
in her world.
Oh, speaking of Dino, it wasn't me
Oh.
being mean that I removed you
Is that
as an
club open?
editor on this world. I'll explain later.
I don't think nobody up in there.
Oh,
It's for some it's for another
She
reason
used
that I
to,
removed
I don't
you.
know, she may
And
be
but
doing
I left
things.
the names on the board, you know,
Let's see.
over there. So
Oh.
I am sorry. It has to do with the program.
Yeah, I had to
I'm
let it charge
working with,
earlier because it
so.
had died on me.
I had to get
Okay.
one of those.
It's all
extra
good,
battery
it's
packs
all
on the back
good.
of mine.
I hate how things work sometimes
I
when
got a
you're
battery
testing
pack right
things,
here, but
you know, the
Look, and then both
events
of
and
them died,
things.
and I was sitting in my room with a
So.
stitch cord stuck to my head.
sound like
Let's see here.
just put the charger.
What was I looking up? Was I looking up Judy? What was I looking up?
Hmm.
I was looking
put
up
the charger
something.
in.
Oh, the baby racing game.
That anything
Oh,
to
that's
do
the
with
baby.
picking a
That's
number?
what I'm looking for, baby.
So where you want to go? You want to go somewhere?
Red light, green light.
Yeah,
Green
let me
light's
see
good too.
what's- How you been to
Baby's
Comedy
got a
Lit?
race. That's what it is. Baby's got a race.
Comedy Lit.
It's a
I
funny
think I've been
game.
there once. That was when I
She was
yesterday.
featured in the plaza for
What-
it.
what done going
That's
on?
how good it was. Everyone loved that game.
I'm gonna invite you in there because it says 26 people in there.
Okay. Nice meeting you guys. Thank you so much.
Nice meeting you too. Yeah.
Hope to see you soon.
I'll make sure you. Did you guys add me as a friend? Because then I can invite you next
I
week.
did. I did.
Oh, good, good, good.
I
Oh,
did.
let me do that right
and,
now.
and I know I did. Boop. I got you.
Okay, I just sent you a friend request. Actually, it didn't pop. It didn't pop on mine. So. There we go. Got him too. Jody, I got you. You just gotta hit the accept button.
I got it.
All right.
At least I think it does.
I'm
Let's see.
looking
Yep,
at
there
it.
it goes.
Got it. Okay. All right, Jody. I'm ready.
Cool.
All right.
Okay. It's telling me I have
Okay. Did you see me that night?
You know what? You know how we used to get notifications on our window when we had friend requests? Have you noticed that? We don't get them anymore.
I get a little thing on the bottom of this. I hate these things. The new thing.
Oh, this new?
Used to be able to hit a button to bring up the
The
watch.
box.
Yeah.
We used to have just a little bar.
Oh. I'm trying.
Now we
Okay,
have
there
these
it
great
goes. You
big old
finally got it.
boxes.
I used to be able to hit a button to bring that up. Now I have to look at my wrist.
Yes. Exactly.
This is not working.
Yeah.
right.
I have 2 watches. I have one on each hand now.
Yeah,
Yes.
same thing.
Now, can you see?
Okay, this is so
Dino, can you
getting
see over here? Can you see the people on the list?
Yes.
Okay.
Now, when I was in the world earlier and
Uh-huh.
just here by myself, it wasn't that. It wouldn't come up.
Okay. And all right, cool. Well, thank you so much, Damon. I really appreciate what you're doing. I still haven't. I have to send you that. Darn, I haven't done that yet. I'm sorry. I've just been so busy.
Oh, I see. Okay. Yes, I was planning to mention that. But yeah, whenever you have the time. I know you're busy.
I actually went and followed you. Sorry.
Oh, hi.
I actually went and followed your Twitch halfway there at some point.
I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I'll have to thank you in person. Yeah, I don't not looking for any kind of celebrity out of this. I just want to share the experience that I consider to be positive. So there's nothing really in it for me, but I want to share. I think what Flutter's doing is great.
Well, it's important. It's important to give a space that helps everybody as much as possible. So I'm gonna jump off because I'm gonna go to bed. I have an 8 a.m. meditation Eastern time, so it's already almost 11 o'clock. So, but thank you, and I will. You sent me a link, correct?
Sent
Damon?
you. Well, I'm not sure what you were. You said you wanted to ask me or say something. I sent you a message off stream, so just whenever you, I guess.
Okay. Okay. I was looking for a link to your account.
Oh, a link? Okay.
To send you.
I can send you that.
To send you. Okay. Awesome. Awesome.
A link to my stream page, I see.
Go get you some sleep.
But I'll just say it. There's only a few people here. Your Patreon or whatever.
Oh, like a donation page? I don't have anything like that.
Oh, you don't? Okay.
No.
That's what I was asking you.
No, that's please don't don't feel obligated to send me anything in that sense. I do this for myself, really.
That's what. Okay. Well, in that case, do send me your links to your other stuff so I can spread that out. And when I do interviews, I can let people know about you as well.
Oh, thanks so much. I wish you a great rest of your night.
No problem.
I'll be here next week.
You too. Have a good one. Okay. Don't feel obligated, please. If this, I appreciate what you're doing so much. Just never feel obligated.
Thank you. I'll keep doing it as long as I want to. That works.
That's right. As long as you want to. So thank you so much for coming, Broom. Thank you so much, HP. I'm sorry, I'm tired. I really feel bad because I love hanging out. I totally love hanging out with you guys. This has been fun, even though Dino's been quiet over there.
Never, not me.
Not you.
I've been just. I'm listening. I'm listening to.
Yeah.
Try to be in that
Zen
woosah
space.
moment. Yes.
Yeah. Yep. I am going to be online sending out good karma to people. And that's what I'm planning on doing tonight. I'm making some more positive affirmation things to send out.
Okay.
Oh, if
I'll
you
be
guys
watching.
ever want snail mail with positive affirmations or whatever, you can message me your address, and it's all I use it for, just to mail out stuff so that when you go to the mailbox, you actually get something nice instead of just bills or spam. It's not often, but I do occasionally just send out random things, and they seem to come when people need them. I think I sent some to you, right? I
Yes.
actually have a couple waiting to go out for you, and I haven't gone to the post. I have to do that this weekend. I haven't been out to the post. I'm sorry. So, anyways, yes, that's what I do. Is I just send, and I wax seal my envelopes.
That's so cool.
I'm so okay. You know Jane Austen, right? The book author person from the 1700s, right? So the way they used to send letters is they would fold a piece of paper and then seal it with wax because they didn't have glue, right? They used wax. So I still seal letters with wax with my custom seal. So it's my logo that someone made for me as a gift, and I use that. And the stationery I use is just regular stationery, but I make cards on my printer and send them off.
That is so cool.
Nice little. They fit in your wallet. They just fit. They're just little things to put in your wallet, and you can like leave them someplace else if you like, or you can just keep them to remind yourself that you're thought of and that someone cares beyond the spammers.
Right?
You know, I like sending out mail. I'm one of those people, and I don't have a lot to share because I'm stuck in a house. So, yeah, I don't have a lot to say. Well, anyways, nighty nights.
Good night.
Night.
Thanks again, Broom. I'll see you soon, hopefully.
Yeah. Yeah, hopefully next time.
Yeah, for sure. You have a good night. You too, HP fan. And Dino Dead.
You too.
Oh. It's always so jarring when that happens. Suddenly the world just floats away from you. And you can't move. Dizzying. Okay. So that was VR meditation. Let me just check and see if I can make this out. The text. I don't know if you guys can still. You should be able to still hear me. Ah yes, Broom 2501. There you are. Appreciate you, by the way. Really do. Don't feel like you need to come by whenever I'm live. There's no obligation. As I've said, I stream this kind of stuff solely because I find it beneficial, because I want to share it. There's no monetary incentive in it for me. That's also why I'd rather not. It felt weird with Flutter offering to donate, and I don't want people to feel that. Money is not really an issue for me. I work a great job that I'm happy with, and it's afforded me an income that I can live comfortably on. So there's no desire in me to gain anything monetarily from this. I just want to share the experience, and I would like people to enjoy it, and I would like them to pass it on, pay it forward, as you will. So thanks again for following, and I will be doing more of these VR meditations. It's been tough to categorize it on stream because there's no real category for like VR. You can only do, at least on Twitch, I can only select a game. And the closest I've been able to come is just chatting and what is it? Let's sleep, meditate or something like that. that I've never heard of. I don't know what that is. I don't even know if that is a game. So there's no good fit for a game or category that I can choose on Twitch. What I do choose on Twitch, or what I do choose in my stream client, goes to Facebook and YouTube, so I don't know what they consider those categories to be. So anyway, this was another great VR meditation session. I do like to stream kind of the epilogue, so to speak, the chatter afterward, because I feel like it kind of gives a little bit, at least for me, it gives a little bit more closure to the meditation session. I don't know if maybe folks watching, if there are any, would prefer to only see the meditation portion of it. I can certainly edit the video and upload just that section. It's going to depend on, I guess, what people like to see. I don't know what people... I guess they'd really only come for the meat of the VR meditation, right? Anyway, so I do this. I join Flutter's sessions every Friday, and I also, as of earlier this week, joined a Monday meditation, and I think there was one yesterday, Thursday. So she did one on, actually it wasn't, she did a session on Monday in Women in Horizon, whose world is owned by Paige. I forget, was it Kinzinger? I met Paige. She's created that world. So it's a different setting, but last time I was there on Monday, Flutter was doing the meditation session in that world. Thursday, I joined a meditation session of someone who was new, well, relatively new, but new to me for sure. Tom Nickel. Tom Nickel. Yes. That was yesterday, and looks like it's going to happen every Thursday. That was an interesting session. I do plan on streaming that next Thursday. I loved his storytelling ability, the way it distracted my focus, as I said to him, distracted my focus from the troubles, the trials and tribulations of the world, and allowed me to focus specifically on the vision that he was conjuring in my mind's eye. It was great. That was fun. So I'm gonna suspend VR for now. Let me just exit out of this. I'm not sure why they did this watch thing. I don't know how to get it back. I want to be able to press a button and bring up the settings, but I can't do that. Anyway, I'm gonna quit. I'm gonna switch games. We're done with meditation VR. I don't plan to stream another VR game for some time. I do plan on playing VR games because obviously I have a headset. I want to get some use out of it, and I want that use to be more than just VR meditation. So look forward to it. Spoiler alert, I suppose. I do want to stream Subnautica, but I have to work out the controls for that game because they don't naturally, at least when I launch it in Steam VR, the controls don't naturally map to the Oculus controllers. So I may have to find a way to bind buttons to the buttons on the controller. And some of them, a couple of them already work, but for example, the right movement stick doesn't work to move around, to look around. The left one does, but in order to be able to move where I want to go, I have to look in that direction and press stick. It's annoying. That's just a challenge that I need to figure out, and I should be able to figure it out. I don't think it's a big deal. Plenty of people have run into the same problem by now. But anyway, that's for another time. I'm gonna take off the headset and I'm going to switch games. I think I'm gonna play some Dying Light. So come back in a few minutes. Actually, come back in I don't know, 20 minutes or so. But I just have to like wash up before bed. Because if when I end this stream, I don't want to have to do that and wake myself up. Make it hard to sleep. So I'll be back in a little bit. Thanks for watching. Broom, thanks for following. Hope to see you. Hope to see your username in VR meditation next Friday. Or possibly on Monday night. Either way, thank you very much. Appreciate it. I'll see you guys in a little bit.